Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
What are you talking about?
We often perceive automated technology as humanoid robots who dominate the planet of their creators. It's understandable to be skeptical of automated technology and artificial intelligence due to these pop culture references. Automated technology is the technique, method, or system of operating or controlling a process by highly automatic means, with the goal to reduce human intervention to a minimum and accuracy of the device to a maximum.
The debate on whether or not developing autonomous technology is a wise decision has been raging almost as long as the Terminator movie franchise has existed. Concern for the future of humanity under the rule of autonomous robots was thought to have first arisen sometime in 1984 when the original Terminator film was released. This soon sparked a worldwide discussion on robot ethics and AI technology. More recently, in 2014, British physicist Stephen Hawking added his 2 cents on the topic by stating, quote, "The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful, but I think the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate." The first side of the debate is simply that autonomous technology will be beneficial to the future of humanity. According to an online survey by CBS of over 1,000 people across the United States, this viewpoint is shared by roughly 53% of people. People on this side of the spectrum believe that autonomous technology is beneficial because it will take over basic, unnecessary jobs, make our lives easier, and boost our military arsenal.
Autonomous technology is a little bit complex subject. So basically, let's understand that technology is anything that solves our problem. So, for example, car is a technology, right? And but if it has become so used to or so mainstream in our life that we don't see it as a technology. In today's world, especially for the last few years, we only talk about IT as a technology. But in general, anything that is machines or that solves our problem is technology. And so far, the way technology has advanced in last 100 plus years, it does one thing. You tell it and you program it to do one thing in a better way, and it does only that thing.
Another benefit of AI is aiding the war effort without losing precious lives. In the war of Afghanistan alone, there have been over 20,000 casualties. Projects like Big Dog by Boston Dynamics have been testing a field robot that follows a soldier autonomously, carrying over 200 pounds of supplies along. These help to aid soldiers in emergency situations.
My name is Rick DeWitt, and I am a mad scientist.
Okay. Do you believe that future autonomous technology will have the ability to take over the world,
No.
in a sense?
No. People are still turning it on and turning it off. There will still be sabotage.
Furthermore, auto tech will not only keep soldiers safe, but civilians as well. AI in cars have been proven to reduce road casualties. A study commissioned by Google states that, quote, "The national crash rate of human drivers of 4.2 accidents per million miles is higher than the crash rate for self-driving cars, which is only 3.2 crashes per million miles," unquote. The numbers may look small, but these have huge impacts, and this shows that the continuous development of this technology can eventually reduce that number more significantly.
The second side of the debate is merely the opposite, that autonomous technology is dangerous. Regarding the same survey as before, about 47% of the people share this opinion. Furthermore, people dislike autonomous tech because they take jobs from workers who did the same job, but slower than robots. However, the main reason that people are skeptical about this is because there is a fear of losing control over AI. Consider an ant. It is much more inferior to us, and yet if the ant is getting in the way of us accomplishing or doing something, we have no hesitation but to step on it or eliminate it. The origin of the fear comes from the theory that when we become inferior to understand AI, who knows what they will do to get their way. 68% of the people in the previously mentioned survey proposed the creation of an off button, which doesn't mean a physical off button to shut down AI, but rather full control over AI and its capabilities. A backdoor, some might call it.
Something is autonomous just in case it's a non-human entity that's able to do human-like things, such as the most common one would be to answer questions, such as Alexa, self-driving cars as well, and drones, for example, that are used by the military. So in that sense, they're able to do things that humans normally do, but they're able to do them independent of human direction and activity.
Our stance on the future of autonomous tech is that there are 3 likely outcomes if intelligent, autonomous robots are developed. These 3 possibilities are that A. Autonomous technology will be properly controlled to serve humans, B. Autonomous technology will rise up and rebel against humans, or C. Humans and intelligent, autonomous technology will live alongside each other as equals in society. Overall, we believe that autonomous tech will be immensely beneficial to humans in the future. If autonomous devices continue to be developed in the future, then people should begin to invest in autonomous technology.
Today, we have so many forms of AI and autonomous technology you take for granted. Virtual assistants, manufacturing robots, drones, self-driving cars, and general softwares. You like the music in the background? Artificial intelligence made the very music you have been hearing throughout the video. How about we go a little pop? And how about some guitar? This software not only made the music, but recreated all the sounds from scratch. The guitar isn't a pre-recorded guitar, but rather synthesized fake guitar. Artificial intelligence is the next innovation in technology, and the hype is real.